This is the Mindful English podcast from Calm English Nights.
Hi, and welcome to the Mindful English podcast, where we slow down, reflect, and grow together. This is your host, Rachel. You're listening to our new series called Quiet Growth, Soft Personal Reflections in Simple English. Today's episode is called When You Feel Behind Everyone Else. Have you ever felt like you're stuck while everyone else is moving forward? Maybe you're scrolling through Instagram or LinkedIn, and suddenly you see it. Someone got promoted. Someone just bought a house. Someone's traveling the world. And there you are, sitting in your room, in your pajamas, eating instant noodles. And you wonder, why am I so behind? What's wrong with me? If that's ever been you, today's episode is for you. First, let me tell you something simple but important. You are not behind. You're not in a race. You're not late. You're just on your own path. Social media shows us highlight reels, not the whole story. People post wins, not worries. Smiles, not sleepless nights. What you don't see is how long it took, how lost they felt, how many times they cried in silence. And while you're watching them win, maybe you are learning how to survive, or how to heal, or just how to breathe again. And that is also growth. Quiet, slow, invisible, but real. I know it's hard. Feeling left behind feels like you're not enough, like life is moving without you. But hear this, your pace is valid. Your story is still unfolding. And some chapters take longer to write, and that's okay. You are not a failure. You are a person doing their best. And that is enough. You know what's strange? We often feel behind, not because we're lost, but because someone else is running in a different direction. We compare our life to people who don't even want the same things. And we forget that quiet lives can still be meaningful. Not everyone is meant to be loud, fast, or visible. Some of us grow like trees, slow, deep, steady. And that's powerful. So if your progress feels invisible, maybe that's because it's happening inside you. You're building patience, learning stillness, choosing kindness, even when it's hard. These are not small things. These are the foundations of a good life. So please, don't rush to become. You are already becoming. Before we close, let's look at some meaningful English phrases from today's episode. These are not just words. They describe real feelings and moments we all go through. Fall behind. To move slower than others, or feel like you're not at the same level. Example, I feel like I've fallen behind in life. Pause for a moment. Who says you're behind? Behind what? Behind whom? There is no universal timeline, only the one you're on. Instead of chasing others, try honoring where you are. Write down just 3 small things you've done this week, even if no one saw, no one clapped, because you are still moving. Catch up to reach the same level as someone, or the level you think you should be at. Example, I'm trying to catch up with my goals. Catching up doesn't always mean rushing. Sometimes it means returning to you. So today, what if you caught up with your pace? Pace how fast or slow something happens, your own rhythm. Example, your pace is valid. Imagine walking through a forest. Some people run, some stroll, some stop and breathe. Whatever your pace is, let it be yours. Say it softly. My pace is enough. Comparison trap. That bad feeling you get when you compare yourself to others and feel small. Example, I fall into the comparison trap a lot, especially online. Let's be real, scrolling sometimes feels like shrinking. But what you're seeing? Cropped, filtered? Try this. One day, no scrolling, just your own voice. What's left is you, and that's enough. Your own timeline. Your personal path in life, not based on anyone else's clock. Example, I'm learning to honor my own timeline. Picture your life as a hand-drawn path. It curves, it slows, it shines. Now ask yourself, what 3 beautiful milestones would you put on that path? Becoming the quiet journey of growing into who you really are. Example, maybe I'm not behind. Maybe I'm just becoming. You know how seeds don't bloom overnight? Neither do you. Sometimes delay isn't failure, it's rooting. You're not stuck. You're just becoming. In the quiet of all this reflection, there's one word that wraps it all together. Permission to pause. Giving yourself full right to stop, breathe, and just be. Example, I'm learning to give myself permission to pause. Let this be your reminder. You're allowed to pause. No badge, no gold star needed. Just a breath and a soft return to self. So, if you're feeling behind today, maybe you're not behind. Maybe you're just becoming quietly, gently, in your own time. Thank you for being here with me and for giving your heart a soft place to rest. This has been Rachel, and you've been listening to Quiet Growth, a part of the Mindful English podcast. If this episode helped you, subscribe, share it, or just breathe a little easier tonight. And remember, we don't need to rush to grow. We just need space to breathe. Until next time, stay calm and keep learning.